Hey everyone, long time no chat. Paying the Piper here. Piper, if you please. Well, long time by my point of view, because I recorded everything several months ago. To those of you who continue to say, please post daily! See my earlier reason why not. College is eating me, and on top of that, somebody up there decided that handing me a job would be an excellent idea, to which I think whoever that deities, gods, goddesses, what have you, pick your denomination, has decided to smile upon me in the jobs department. So, because of this, I can now afford cash shop items, and holy cats. I want to curse, but I can't, because that's just me. Let's go over what's present now, shall we? No real major updates here, except for Kotemon, Dorumon, and Dobermon, plus a mystery egg, and act now while you can. Holy! Eep! I'll be the first to admit, none of these are Guilmon, but Dorumon gets pretty close, and so does Kotemon. Because Lord Nightmon is awesome in several different respects, and Anubismon? Just Anubismon! Ah! So, as you see, I charged up on Silk, and let me see here. How do I want to do this? You go to Mizuchi Melee, and whoever that is, well, we'll find out in a minute. Okay, I'll, be back after this commercial break. Holy cow! Okay, so, welcome back from our commercial break. Oh, I thought this channel would be a little less crowded. Dear. That's a lot of channel crowding. Let me go back to this channel. I don't want to get jammed at the incubator, but, during the commercial break, I purchased a Dorumon egg that turned out to be a 3-5, so I scanned that. Warning, if you scan a cache egg... Correction. Back up. Warning, if you have a cache egg that you do not want to keep, do not return it. Repeat, do not return it. Scan it. You will get a tonnage of Digicores, which you can then turn around and turn into Evolutors when you talk to people like Kamemon. Or you can try and go for the Black Pawn Chessmon, which is what I will do eventually. So, I got a Dorumon egg that was a bust, and then I got a Dorumon egg that was not a bust. I got a Dobermon egg, which lucked out at level 4, and Kotemon egg. The Dobermon event where they give you a free mercenary egg, this is what it turned into for me. I don't know if it'll do that for everyone, but that's what happened. So, let's try the could crack at level 4 egg first. Oh, I also bought 2 more archive slots because I am quickly running out. Okay, you. I said you, thank you. 1. Kotemon Dragon Data. 2. 3. And the eggs you get with Dobermon are guaranteed to 3-5. Trying to get to 4-5 may cause it to, as the warning says, break. Let's see what happens. One more time. Oh! Well, I'm not getting Kotemon on this level. Or this character, excuse me. Next up! Dorumon. I'm gonna call him Fluffy. I'm warning you now, if you do not like the name Fluffy, feel free to run away. This is your one and only warning. 1 Fluffy! 2 Fluffy! 3 Fluffy! 4 Fluffy! Hatch! Fluffy! And I don't care if he eventually evolves into Alphamon at some point in the game, I'm still calling him Fluffy! Aw, ain't he adorable? Okay, his evolved forms are somewhat less adorable, but isn't he adorable! And the text reads, experimental prototype created before the discovery of Digimon. The Digimon is aggressive by nature and tends to do things as it pleases. So final stage is Dorumon. I got so fluffy. I got so fluffy. Okay. Renamon, my beautiful fox, unfortunately you're going to have to go into storage for a little while. Fluffy! Over to the archive! I thought I used my... Oops, I did not use my archive expansions. Okay. To anyone wondering how you do archive expansion, right-click. Yes. Right-click. Yes, and please hold for this commercial break. Sorry about that, folks. Hazards of living at home. Okay, now that you've said yes, open up the archive slots. Sorry, Hachi, but it's time for you to take a break. And the higher they go, the more it costs to put them in. Storage, that is. Okay, and now, Dobermon! Woohoo! Create mercenary. Dobermon. Data input! 1! What am I gonna call Dobermon? Heavenly? I have no idea what to call you, outside of Doggy, but that would just be wrong, because you are not a Doggymon. You are a Dobermon. Can't call you Fluffy. Guardian will have to do. Which, of course, I probably misspelled that. Also, remember, they do have name changers if there's a high enough vote to do so! We can change his name. Famous Digimon known as the vicious Digicore Hunter. Digimon hunts the same virus-type Digimon and generally does not obey humans. Ultimately evolved into a Nubismon, a wizard-type Digimon that supervises other Digimon. Okay. So, I have Fluffy and I have Doru and Guardian at level 1. My highest tiers are at level 46. Okay, I'm going to have to buy a lot of evolutors, and how many evolutors am I gonna need? Let's look that up. Dorumon requires 3 and 8. Okay, Dobermon requires... Woohoo, Dobermon, switch out please, thank you! Just 8. Ooh, and there is a rider mode. Rider wing or mode selector. Okay. Rider wings in this game, if you've done the Dromojimon side quests, as I showed several episodes back, you will have noticed you get a rider wing for free. Otherwise, it will cost you 500 M. Yeah, outside of people who get really lucky on selling their wares, I've never met someone who can put together 500 M. So what I am going to do... special? Nope, not under special, but there's the name change for Digimon. Okay, they put it under evolution. A mode selector will set you back 18 silk? Oh, yeah, I should probably mention this. The Holy Spear is out if you're a big Ophanimon fan. I'm not, so we're all good. One mode selector. Yes, I will purchase. Da-da-da. Cash warehouse, yank that out. I wanted Dracomon too. Meh. Anyway, seriously, with all the stuff they've given us, it's not a problem. Okay, take your mode selector or rider wing. You need 2 of your unlocking a Mega's ability to be ridden. Dump it here. Would you like... no, don't dump it here, sorry. Click on the icon. Click on the icon, and then say yes. Just call me Alice! And best part is, because this is his default, no DS drain. Negative side, if you run past an enemy that's a leader class or an aggressive type, it will come after you. Meh, too bad. Okay, I am going to log out and go get Kotemon on Mizuchi. So, I will be right back. Welcome to Snowstorm Village, where I last left Mizuchi and Royal, the Vmon that kicks more butt than you know what to do with. Let us go ahead and Kotemon egg, level 4. Time to hatch. By the way, in Snowstorm Village, there are Guilmon right next door, so if you need dragon data, grind on Guilmon. When they finally release Guilmon and you don't want to do the cash up, grind on Guilmon. Which reminds me, actually, Bakemon from Devimon and Goblinmon now drop. I'm not a big fan of either of those, so I don't bother. Alright, lady. Lady! Kotemon, ladies and gentlemen, another Royal Knight! Do you see a theme? Digimon continually trains to master the art of swordsmanship. A Digimon a few words, it seldom talks its armor off, and its original form is shrouded in mystery. Its final stage of evolution is Lord Knightmon! Also known as Crusadermon! Yes, I'm not much of a geek for knowing these things. Let's see here, Kotemon, who cannot train here because everything here is like level 30 up. What do you need for evolution? You are a 3 and a 6, so you'd need 9. 6, 7... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And for first, when I actually buy stuff from the cash up, I have money left over! Saving it for Guilmon! For Guilmon, is that awesome? Evolution... Evolutor. Now this is something I recently noticed. 6, you don't get a discount for buying 12. They just double the price for what's worth 6. So, I only need 6 more. I'm getting 6 more. And... Cash warehouse. Yoink. Digimon. Pop that open. Click. Yes. Oh, that's something interesting. Kotemon himself is a data. Until he goes to Gladamon, which is vaccine. Data for Nightmon. And then virus. So very much a mixed bag on types. Very interesting. Okay. Well, that concludes this episode from the future. You will regular rescheduling, not rescheduling, your regularly scheduled episode will be back on Saturday. So, until then, see ya, folks! Kotemon, Dorumon. I have to go play with Dorumon now, I'm sorry. Flip!